Right, so this is Blur, and this is not like a fan game or whatever. So this is an official DS port of the original Blur from, when did it come out? Like, I think 2010. That was developed by Firebrand Games, who also developed a bunch of other ports for the Nintendo DS, some of which were actually surprisingly good. And this was supposed to be one of them. And despite being pretty much finished, like this seems to be completable from start to finish, this never came out. I don't know why. Like if it's already like as good as done, might as well just release it, right? But this never actually saw the light of day until sometime this year, until a couple of months ago. And I really wanted to check this out because I obviously played a bunch of DS racing games before, and I like Blur. I like Blur a lot, so I don't know how this is gonna like really like look like or whatever. But let's just check this out. So if you know a little bit about the history of Blur, you know that, or you might know that this was supposed to have like a story mode with characters and cutscenes and all. Apparently this does not have any of that, so it was probably scrapped way before work on the DS port was even started. Regardless, I'm curious to check this out. So I already did complete the first race once again just to see if it works, but we can just jump straight back into it again. Now what's interesting is that this game does not have licensed car models, which I think is a big miss, because Blur's car list was actually super sick. So, and it's also weird because, you know, they already have the licenses for them, so why not just put them in the game? But we can paint the car pretty accurately even. You have like the full range of like color spectrum here, which like honestly is pretty sick. Honestly, it's pretty detailed. I don't know what this car is supposed to be here, honestly. It looks kind of like anything. Class C hatchback. I think it's called the Spiral. So handling is grippy. You have a couple of stats here. Just to kind of like temper expectations a bit, this is a Nintendo DS game, okay? So don't expect this to be like extremely high art or whatever. Like don't expect this to be like a mind-blowing experience. We have to just kind of measure this like any other Nintendo DS racing game, which is to say the standards are really low. That being said, first impressions are pretty damn good. Like, sure, the game does not look necessarily fantastic so far, but the tracks seem pretty faithful to the original counterpart. Like, if you remember some of the original tracks, you have a pretty similarly structured LA River type area here. And handling-wise, this feels pretty damn good. Like, there's some actual noticeable weight to the car here, which it's not bad, and the damage ball also seems pretty detailed, and I think maybe that's one of the reasons why they went for non-licensed car models, so that they can damage them a little bit more. Like, for DS racing game standards, you know, I would say this is actually pretty damn good so far. It's surprisingly faithful and feels pretty good. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna be further down the line. You even have like full-fledged replays here, which is kind of nuts. I don't think I've ever seen that on the DS, by the way. Other than in, like, let's say Mario Kart. But first impressions are pretty damn positive, man. Yeah, exactly. The gameplay is pretty much one-to-one. You have all the same items. They come with the same animations as well. Obviously, everything is a little bit scaled down, a little bit dialed back, right? As you should expect. You know, you're not playing on a PlayStation 3, you're playing on a fucking toaster, essentially. It's impressive, man. I can't help but just kind of be impressed. It's obviously, like, handling-wise, it's a bit more simple compared to the main version, which, you know, obviously was like a little bit more on the Simcade side. This feels like a little bit more grounded. Not grounded, but like a little bit more simple. Oh, I think the symbol is... Yeah, the symbol is an indicator for the track, I think. So these are Barcelona. This is LA River. We've just been to LA River. This is LA Docks. Let's try the LA Docks here. I think, you know, as someone who grew up with a Nintendo DS, more so than a PSP, like Nintendo DS was just kind of my main handheld as a kid. And I also played a bunch of racing games on that thing. I would have adored this, probably. Like, first impressions are I would have really played the shit out of this. Also, you probably can't hear it super well because I dialed it down a little bit, but you have the soundtrack is in this as well. And it honestly doesn't even sound that bad. Like, it sounds pretty good, all things considered. Okay, so you can shoot the shunts back to dodge other shunts. That's really cool that they managed to implement that as well. But also the fact that power-ups are kind of like set on the road, you know, so you can kind of like learn where the power-ups are, which obviously was like a staple of Blur that was more skill-based, and you had to just kind of like learn the maps. I think all of the... Whoa, holy shit, how did that not hit me? All of the main qualities of the original game are just kind of here, you know? But yeah, I'm so impressed how faithful these tracks are, dude. I'm not sure if I would go as far to say one-to-one recreations, but man, they're close, dude. They definitely added these ramps here. Like, these ramps were not here originally. But other than that, dude, they're pretty good. Like, pretty good looking recreations, man. Okay, let's try to grab one of these boosts. Oh, wow, yeah, okay. Yeah, that gives you that same kind of sensation, I would say. I wonder if you can also do the same kind of like speedrun strat, where you can kind of like hit two nitros at the same time to give yourself even more of a boost. We could give that a try. Yeah, guys, I'm not too big of a fan of the fictional car models. They look a little weird. I'm not sure why the HUD is green. Wait, does it change color based on the color of the car? It might, honestly. I wasn't really paying attention to it. That does work, actually. Wait. Dude, this... Dude, how faithful is this port? You can actually properly hit double nitrous here. I think this track is this track is unique, though. I've never seen this track before. I mean, maybe this was a cut track. Who knows? Dude, we can almost hit 400, man. Wanda, can you maybe hit 3 at the same time? There's a good chance there might not be a top speed cap here. But I do think this track here was not in the original game. So this one was either made specifically for the DS version or was actually cut from the original game. Dude, we almost hit 500, dude. What the fuck? What the... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, I think the boosts are a little broken in this game. Oh, Jesus, man. I gotta be honest, that's really fun that there's basically no top speed cap. This is like, once again, lowest car class in the game. I think this might actually be the slowest car in that car class as well. We actually almost managed to hit 500 just like that. Imagine if I tried this in one of the last cars. Dude, I actually love that. I think that's super fun. Wow, that was incredible accuracy. Why is that so slow? Just hit him already! What the fuck? Why was that so slow? Oh, this is good shit, man. I mean, once again, like, it's obviously like Lidl Blur. I'm not saying it isn't, but there's something about it that feels pretty damn good, man. Like, it just kind of works still. But I also have like diverging roads here and everything. It's the real deal, man. Like, I think as an alternative to Mario Kart, I think this is pretty damn good. Whoa, holy shit. I think that that projectile was a little confused there. Oh, you can even stop with the nitrous. Like, that's usually super pointless. But it's cool that it works here too. Like, even all of the smaller niche mechanics that you would only find by just messing around are also in here. God damn it, dude. I'm so bad at hitting bolts, man. In the original game as well, this is not any different here. Like, always sucked so hard at hitting these, dude. And that's how you know this is a faithful, like, recreation. If I still suck at the same things, dude. Okay, this race is all shocks. Okay, this is gonna be super cancer. Whose fucking idea was that? Oh my god. I mean, that you definitely didn't have in original Blur. Races with just like one item type. And I would like to say probably for good reason. Because what the fuck is this? Wait, who are these? These are different characters. King of Street Racing in Barcelona, or Dallas likes to collect cars and power-ups. Maybe, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe they were from like the scrapped story mode that they had initially. But definitely not from the main version. Okay, so this is a boss race. I think in the original these were one-on-ones though, right? The double... Oh god, okay, you know what, fine. Good thing that was the last lap. You can drive on the side here. Like, some maps here are definitely unique. Like, look at this here. Like, there's definitely some unique content here, which once again, I'm not sure if it was made unique specifically for this game, or if that was cut content. I guess what you don't have from the original game is like different game modes. Like, pretty much everything you do is just a regular race. Like I remember in the original you had special modes where you had to like rack a bunch of Ford Focuses with only bolts and whatnot. Or like survival events. Don't actually have any of that here, which is a bit unfortunate, but I mean it's fine. Like the races were really the most fun part anyways. But also all of these extra ramps here, once again, also not in the original game. It's such a weird version, but like in a good way. Like I find this fascinating. Oh, we could even hit a quadruple. Holy shit! I saw 560 for a moment. Oh man, it wrecked me, dude. But I do wonder what the fans are for now, because in the original game you needed fans to unlock more stuff, but now it's just about regular wins here. I'm not sure what fans do in this game. Okay, I definitely just saw 600. Okay, let's actually get out here for a moment, because there's a challenge mode here that I also want to check out. This is what fans are for, I guess, yeah. So you want fans to just unlock these events here. It's a bit like a challenge series, I think. So all of those extra, like, modes that we talked about earlier, like the fan gates and everything, that's where the stuff is. Okay. I mean, drifting works in this game, I guess. It feels okay. It's not amazing. Speed! Speed! Dude, oh shit. Instant death. Oh my god. Well, I think that kind of covers it, doesn't it? I mean, there's probably some tracks we haven't seen yet in the campaign mode. We definitely haven't seen all the bosses, but this should give you like a good overview of what this game was honestly supposed to be like. And I gotta say, this is such a shame. It's a shame that they dropped this and canceled it, because once again, it seems pretty much complete. Like it works pretty flawlessly, honestly. I didn't see any like major issues. It seems pretty content complete, and it's really fun. It's a really fun demake of Blur. And as far as like Nintendo DS racing games go, which you know, as I said earlier, the bar for that is like at the bottom of the floor. This is really good. Like it's super fun. It manages to really like encapsulate everything that made Blur fun and cool. So yeah, what a shame that this got cancelled. I think this is super cool.